Howdy folks, it's Angel the Hunting Gear Guy. I'm going to disassemble this ISSC SPA and it's going to be interesting. So first things first, make sure your magazine's out and empty. Make sure your chamber's empty as well. I've got two cameras going here, so I might flip-flop between them as we go along. Now the first thing that I want to do is pull off these two screws on the top. Now funny enough, they use a T10. So let's get that T10 on there. Oh, is this going to work on the side? I don't really like this because this this knurling on here might muck up my barrel, but I'll just be careful about it. And like Torx is not a screw that likes to be driven or taken out at an angle. Okay, next we're going to get these screws on the bottom here. We've got one 5/32 and we've got one Phillips number 2, which makes sense. We've got Torx, we've got Phillips, we've got just every fucking bit you might want to put into this thing. Yeah, let's just mix them all up. That makes sense. Oh, that's an interest. Oh, what is that doing? Oh, that's weird. Okay. I've been promised that the barrel cover comes off. I gave a couple of sharp cracks to the barrel cover here. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I guess that's good because then it would be less likely to come off. I wonder if you could just shoot it like this without that stupid barrel cover on. I guess you could. Looks dumb though, because you've got this open channel on the top. But it is free floated. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and pull off this this receiver. There she goes. And what I was remarking on is just this rear pillar here looked all right. This front one here is kind of look like they drilled it out to give it a little bit more of an oval shape so that it would fit, maybe? All right, now to pull more of the guts out, we need to drive out this pin and this guy right here. And of course, it's not any of the things we've used already. It's a Torx T20. So we're going to go ahead and pull that guy off. It's got quite a bit of torque on there. So when you're putting this thing back on, keep that in mind. We have to pull out the bolt. I'm just going to tap out that rear pin. It's got a flat on it, and the flat faces down, or front towards it. Pins come out. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit proud now. Okay, there's one of those guys. Bet you I can drive the other one out from the other side now. Yeah, I'm just pushing that out. There's my other pivot. And I am getting some pressure here, so this might have been easier just pushing down on here. And now it's nice and loose. Now I should be able to... Oh, there we go. Whoop. Out comes the bolt. So there's my toggle bolt right there. And all of its wondrousness. Oh, that is weird. All right, there's the striker on there. Firing pin. Now that's all they recommend for disassembly, but I'll just show you some of the inner workings here. And there's that paddle release there as well. Oh, I've been trying to find something rattling in here, and I just found it. It's this guy right here. This nut in the front here that you screw into. That's literally just a nut being held in by this block here. So that's what's going on. Why don't we see if we can put this thing back together? I hope you're more confident about this than I am, because I am not at all confident that it'll go back together. But maybe it's easier than I think it is. Okay, so far so good. I just slap that in there. I bet now I can put in that threaded bit from this side. Yep. And then a non-threaded from the other side. And then this flat pin, flat side facing down. Let's just Give it a couple love taps. Now this long boy is going to go in this way? No, other side. Other side, of course. What am I thinking? Let's get that T20. Bet you that flat on this side is to hold it from spinning while you're torquing the ever-loving crap out of it from this side. Let's see if I'm going to even need that. I hope I don't need that. It seems like it would just pull enough torque. No, I don't need that. My bolt handle's loose, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten that while I'm at it. Now you'd hope that that was like some size I'd already used, but not really. That's a number 3. Let's go ahead and remount this in the stock. I don't think there should be anything complicated about this part. Nope. I guess I have to shake it side to side to get that bolt there. Let's grab this one, my 5/32, which is probably something in metric as well. That would be like perfect for that. Maybe it's like a number 4 metric. Let's see. Yeah, number 4 bit. That one wasn't crusher tight, so I'm not gonna put it crusher tight. Now I'm gonna go to my Phillips number 2. Phillips is metric, right? And this one was quite a bit. Let's go ahead and slide that fore end back on. Find the rails that it fits into. That's one of them. There we go. Well, that goes on a lot easier when you can just zip it all on at once. Oh, now let's go to our Torx number T10, because that's what makes sense. Is swapping to a Torx for these tiny little plastic screws. These should actually be Phillips for going into plastic like this. Phillips would also give me a little bit of angle, so I could drive them in without scratching the shit out of the barrel. And we have it back together. So we'll do a quick function check here just to make sure that everything is rocking and rolling. So everything seems to be back to functioning. All right, for a bonus, let's get this guy off. That is a metric number 2. So let's grab our number 2. Whoa, do I even need to do... What's going on here? It's spring-loaded. Okay, why? Why? Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. Whoa, so stupid. I think how it's supposed to work is you unlatch this front little hook here from the top of the butt pad, and then you press down on this little button here, and what that does is move this all down so that it holds on the sling stud, and that's what holds the bottom part on. But in practice, it is pretty bad. It's pretty shitty. Now earlier I might have said that these shims can come off. They can't. It's just one long piece of plastic inside there. And then my issue with this thing here is that it needs to push down just a little bit more than it's actually capable of with that button. So I need it to be there, and with the button in there, it just won't do that. So in order to install this back on, we're going to hook on, well, put that part in there, hook that part on, get this guy ready, but don't screw the top thing on just yet, because it won't fit yet. Pop that guy in. Now it's going to go on. Now get this little cap here. I really don't know why this is done this way. This is so weird. Yeah, because this will never get me low enough to actually pull this stupid thing off.